Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Stellaris. And I'm continuing to build up my fleet to attempt a war with the Fallen Empire over here. Now, I am the president until 35, so I have 5 years to prepare. Hopefully, we can be ready for them. I have my fleet massed up. A lot of it is just continuing to produce ships and getting them out there. Ooh, and I do have these guys not working anything, so why don't I do that? Well, we might as well start time while I take a look at that. I'll slow it down just a little bit so I don't miss anything. All right, so I'm going to upgrade these science facilities where I can. I think all of that is taken care of.
Incoming transmission.
Ooh, okay, we got something. Protectorate request from the Clagians. Well, I wanted to do that anyway, so there you go. Agree. All right, that's perfect. Where are you? Why are you there? I thought I got rid of all the ships that couldn't move. Oh, you know what I wonder? Are some of these guys waiting in a queue to upgrade, and I may have gotten rid of ships because they're waiting in a queue? No, I don't think that's correct. Just some of these ships refuse, for some reason or another, to move. Alright,
Situation log updated.
I'll take care of that in a second. Assigned ship that doesn't have something to do. Where are you? You're over there. Okay, you need to deal with whatever that thing was. I'm going to have to figure out where it is now. Okay, go to. Alright, and this is something I have control over. Do I want to enlighten these guys? Are they already xenophobic or something? No, they're xenophiles. They might be actually easy to enlighten. What level of tech are they? They're Bronze Age. That'll take a long time. We'll just let it go. But I do need to take care of that, so get these guys over here to research that project. Okay. So I honestly don't know what's going on with some of these guys in the fleet. Some of them are moving okay. Other ones just keep stopping and not moving. And it's predominantly Corvettes that are the problem, because the Corvettes are supposed to be using wormhole tech, and for whatever reason, they got wherever they got and can't move out of there. Now, I could have swore I told these guys to vacate where they were. Yeah, see, all the fleets that I can move are anything but a Corvette. Well, these guys can move. Unless maybe they're stuck there because they have Corvettes in the fleet. And these guys are moving. But that's because they're over here. I don't know. I'm very confused with this whole thing. But some of these guys, just for whatever reason, are stuck and can't move anywhere. And I don't know how they got in that position. But I can't build wormhole stations, so that's completely... I'm just going to cancel these guys and, you know, get rid of them. Just to save myself the headache. Because they're not upgrading. So... And they're going to... I need to get rid of this. All these ships disperse. So we're just going to get rid of it. And they're just Corvettes that don't have a lot of combat strength anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. And we have another ship that won't move. Let me guess. It's Corvette. It won't upgrade. So I got to remove it. Okay. So this fleet is the one I'm more concerned with. They're being told to move. They're trying to move. Where are they? They're here. They're going out. Yeah, okay. It looks like these guys are going to move. I don't know why the other guys couldn't move. It's kind of annoying. All right. Okay, I know that with that. about that. Thank you. All right. The faster I get these guys where they need to go so that I can merge them up, the sooner I don't have to worry about a big, huge fleet list like this. And then I can upgrade them and do other things as required. Now, if I can't upgrade them because I don't have the facilities to upgrade them, we can just give them hyperspace tech or whatever the problem is. All right. So these guys are moving. Yeah, okay. I don't get it. I don't get why some of those Corvettes just couldn't move. They were stuck for some reason. That's, I think, a bug. I'm going to assume it's a bug. All right, here comes some of the ships. They're starting to group. So these guys are actually have arrived. Okay, so these two have arrived, so we can merge. Okay. That's part of the headache taken care of. And we might as well tell them to go into orbit so we don't have them being an issue. And then I'm going to have to go through the ship designer and upgrade a lot of these things too. So I might as well do that while we have time ticking here. Although I don't want to necessarily miss it. Where the hell are you going? No, you're not supposed to go there. You're supposed to go here. You're supposed to be coming here. Alright. This Corvette will be a nice test to see if I can upgrade something that doesn't involve my tech, because I told these guys to upgrade with the hyperdrive system.
Construction complete.
No, sorry, no, warp drive system. I have hyperdrive. They have warp drive. And we'll see if that actually is something that I can upgrade. Alright, we got another Corvette stuck somewhere. See where they are. They're over here. Why can't they move? This guy has for sure warp hole technology. Wormhole. Yeah, you can move. I don't know why you stopped there. I could have swore I told everybody to come to test.
Construction complete.
Yeah, that's what I told them to do. Okay. And this is like distracting me from what I need to be doing, which is coming through here and building ships for sure. All right, so spaceport. Let's get on the... I've got all these different classes of things. I would like my cruisers. Missing resources. But I have 2 of them. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, I built another one over... Alright, we'll fix that here in a second. Switch it with a Fleet Academy. I messed up. I think I put one over on test here. Yeah, that's why. Okay. My bad. Oh, I was going to do the ship designer. Okay, ship designer. No, not my ship designer. The Federation ship designer. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete anything that's not a design that I've made. We're going to delete this. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that's not a design that I have. So delete that. That's something the AI created. We're also going to be deleting this. I think. Now I'm getting confused. Yeah, see, I still have my cruiser stuff. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is confusing because I have multiple designs for cruisers here. And I don't remember doing that. Why do I have alternate cruiser designs? And what am I producing? Now I'm getting... Yeah, so these are correct. Alright. Let's come in here and take care of some of this nonsense. I don't know what all of this is about. But for some reason, I have alternate... I need to upgrade my own chips, I realize, too. Alright. So, now that that is taken care of, so we don't have these weird alternate ship designs, let's go in here. Let's get the Federation... No. Not what I meant to do. Federation ship designer. Okay. I would like to... We already dealt with this. The destroyer needs upgraded. So... do that. Okay, and we'll do... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. The weapon systems. I would like... Guardian point defense. I would like... the... Devastator torpedo. And then I would like... laser weapons. Okay. Power-wise, I would like... a couple of those. I would like hyper shields. Shields. Okay, so we don't need quite that much power generation. Boom, boom. Okay. But I don't want wormhole. I want warp drive. That definitely changes the power consumption. And then whatever allows me to do that. There we go. Alternatively, I could do better shields like this, and then do the better power. But that doesn't cut it, so never mind. We'll just do boop boop. And it was this. Yeah. Right? There we go. Okay. Everything else should be set correctly. Save. And then I don't think there's any battleships in the fleet, and if there is, it would be in here. I just see a single cruiser, so we need to upgrade the cruiser. So, under the Federation designer. Okay. So mostly here, I want to have large slot up front, medium large, and the two smalls are fine. Okay. Then I want fence, boop boop. I want a torpedo, and I need the Tachyon Lance is. This needs to go to that. I want that, and I want warp drive level 3. Okay. Again, we're going to have to test to see if we can even do this. The easy fix is just to switch it to something else. Okay, power generation. We're going to go there, there, there. And we may have to add another one in here, but for now, we're going to do... few things as shields. Maybe another thing of power. No, that doesn't quite do it. Go, and then we'll do armor for the rest. Boom, boom. Okay. We'll save that design. Okay, I'm assuming that saved because didn't tell me it didn't. All right, so let's just check that out. It saved. Okay, good. Ship designers. My ships. They mostly just need new sensors, but I may need to change power consumption to go along with that. That ship's fine. That ship's fine. Oh, didn't save them. Okay, hold on. Doop. Save. This ship's fine, so nothing needs to be changed. This ship needs better sensors, and as a result, we need better power. Do that. Save. Yes. And the cruiser needs better sensors, which means that I also have to upgrade power. That. Go. Save. Yes. And then we have the battleship. Better sensors, which we don't need to do anything else. Okay. Everything is nice and upgraded. I apologize for that lengthy process. Upgrade. You're not doing anything. Well, because the place that you're at is probably already working on something else, you can just sit tight for now, as can you. This fleet is what I'm curious about. So how about you come over here and click on Upgrade Fleet. I just want to see if they will, because I have them on warp drive tech, and I technically can't build warp drive ships, but we'll see if they will do it anyway. Okay, so you are now here. You can upgrade.
Construction complete. Ships upgraded.
All right, well, that was quick. I believe that was this fleet. You might as well come over here and enter orbit. And then this planet, see no reason why not to build more of something. What more of? We're going to get a lot of smaller ships from the Federation ships, so I think we just keep building cruisers for now. Alright, what is our comparative fleet strength now? So we're going to be versus the Forerunners. Still says overwhelming. Interesting. Alright. Here comes some of the ships from the Federation. Be there soon. Alright, what's going on with your surface? Can upgrade this. And we can upgrade this. And upgrade this. We do have population working spaces that are not really doing anything, so we can build mining network, build mining network. Then over here, we'll build another power plant. Need more power. All right, let's go ahead and run time here. Also, we have stuff over here to
Ships
do.
upgraded.
Okay. These ships, they upgraded fine, huh? Yeah, alright, so that's no problem. Why is the wormhole thing still looking like that, though? Yeah, okay, that's fine. They're good to go. So, why don't I have them come back over to test? Or, why don't I have ships that are here instead come over here and upgrade their designs? There we go. Oh, except not this one. Oh, you know what? That's okay. It's one of my battleships. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do. Where are you? Ship that I told to move. You're here. That's fine. Ah, there you are. All right, you just, stay in orbit. That's fine. Okay. Away we go.
Special project complete.
Okay, we've seen this before. We get some society research. And the science vessel, I need to have come back over to test and assist. Oh, we already have a ship there, assistant research. Where do we need assist on research? I'm going to assume over here, yeah. Histories. There we go. All right, we're good to go. I'm going to assume that our admiral's still alive. Very skilled admiral. All right, that's good. All right, well, I've got a few years here to prepare. No reason to rush anything. I do have quite a bit of energy drain going on right now, and I'm hoping it's because some ships are transferring here. Okay, you're there. And assuming you're there too. Okay, you and you. Come over here. Come over here and upgrade fleet. So the Federation ships, as they show up, I'll have them go over here.
Ships upgraded.
Thought I told you to upgrade. There. Oh, you know what? Maybe I accidentally selected. The hell are you going? And why are you going there? Okay, so you're upgraded the latest tech. I don't know why you're going over there. Just make sure we don't have any other Federation ships doing something strange like that. Yeah, what the heck? Why are you going over there? Who told you to do that? I don't remember telling you to do that. Wait a second. That isn't correct. That isn't the tech that I set up. You definitely need upgraded. Oh, I bet you they're going to places to upgrade because there's a queue here. Like I told them to upgrade over there, but... Oh, okay, I get it. What I need to do... I need to come over here. I'm gonna grab all these ships. Everything that's here. Grab them all. Because I'm starting to get things all confused. Okay. We're going to do that. We're going to merge the ships together. Then we're going to have them upgrade.
Upgraded.
That will work better. Oh. Confusing the crap out of myself. All right, over here, what do we need to upgrade? Honestly, I don't really need to upgrade any of these things, and I don't want to have more energy credit drain. We'll
Ships
build a building
upgraded.
here, though, just to build it. We'll do a processing plant, sure. Okay. Once I got everybody in orbit, they're good to go. And it looks like they're about to be there. Okay. You can tell them all to merge together. You know what? We might as well tell the guys that are here to merge. That just makes things simpler for everybody. Where are you? You're over there. Why are you there? Who knows? Get over here. I've told you to be over there.
Research complete.
More specifically, come into orbit. Okay. Research. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, again, the main thing I'm thinking about here is either the disruptors or the better lasers. Because everything else here is eh. Go with lasers. Okay. Don't think it will happen before the war starts, but now we're just waiting on a couple ships to arrive. Yeah, there they go. Ah, I have in slow speed. That's why we're taking so long. Why do these ships keep queuing to go somewhere else? I'm gonna go crazy if this stuff doesn't stop. Cut it out. All right, so we've got one more guy. And I've told you, come over here and enter orbit. You better be effing doing it. All right. And more specifically, we've got a little less than 3 years. Repair.
Construction complete.
Doesn't look like these guys will be done in time for the war, probably. Maybe I'll have a couple more of them. Okay. You're there. Now, how about you two merge together? I have never experienced this big of a headache in the game yet. With the Federation ships, having them all over the place, half of them not being able to move, is not exactly an enjoyable experience. Okay. Finally, we have the Federation fleet merged together. Now we can upgrade them. Good. So happy. And I have a feeling the main reason we don't have any upgrades happening over here is because we're building ships. So what we need to do... Oh, no, they're upgrading. That's fine. Okay, good. So what we need to have happen here is these guys need to upgrade too. And then we upgrade the remainder of our fleet. All right, you guys are good. Your fleet strength is now what? Wow, did they lose a lot of fleet strength? Let's take a look at them. That is not the tech that I set up for these guys. What the crap? All right. Federation ship designer. No, this is not what I want you to be. I want you to be this. I'm probably going to have to go through here and do all the ship design here again. Anyway, this is a good point to put a cut in the video. I'm going to try and fix this nonsense, but dealing with Federation ships is obviously a big hassle. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.